Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man, Legacy the Prince.
I am CEO AALIYAH.
It's your boy DJ B4EY.
Yes, sir. It's a Fresh Leftovers radio show. Broadcasting live on GSG Radio, man. FLOradioshow.com. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all know the vibes. We live and we certified, baby. First hot topic discussion today, man. Comes from a Instagram page called Tonight's Conversation, right? So the topic is it true about the weight being judged by performance as it pertains to men? Let's talk about it.
Eating the technical requirements, it don't matter if you a good person, cuz like don't nobody care that a man is a good person if he broke. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care if a man is a good person if he can't fight. Don't nobody care if a man is a good, like, all that comes after you meet the technical requirements. That gets stressful, bro. It wears on us, you feel me? Like, again, I'll be hearing that it's about other shit, but be honest, bro. It's about that after we meet the technical terms. And that is really starting to eat away at us, bro. Suicide amongst black boys, amongst black men is rising. You know what I'm saying? And it's from carrying the weight of this thing that we taught not to complain about. And many of us never will.
That's a fact.
We'll carry it to the grave, bro. We'll grind ourselves right the fuck away to meet that standard of manhood.
But I think it's a responsibility still, though.
But it's a toxic standard that was set by you guys. So I guess the next step is. I didn't lie. Women didn't set the standard.
Let's pause.
You didn't lie.
I am a black man. I subscribe. I did not set.
Okay,
I did not build the standard.
Right.
I build no system. The most I can do is subscribe.
Right. But you subscribing, how can you change your subscription?
What, again, before you put this all on men, what do women still expect us to be?
That's tough.
That boy had to pull out
man,
he pulled the
bring
dreads.
fitted cap around the front, bro.
Pull it down.
Fitted cap roll. I gotta let the Bucky roll on this one.
All right. Explain this. This is crazy.
That was a loaded clip.
Yeah, that was a lot.
First of all, shout out to whoever edited that, because
Yeah.
we would have had a lot to edit.
Facts.
But yes, is it true?
Is it true? AALIYAH, is it true?
AALIYAH, huh?
What? Y'all need to set the question up, because I don't even. It was
Question
so
right
many.
there.
Bro,
There
it
was a
was
lot
so
going on.
many things in that video. What's the question you're asking me?
All right, Ira, talk to us, champ.
Nah, my boy.
What was the
All right.
talk to us, champ? What was
The
your
question
thought
was,
process
are
on that?
men judged by their performance in relationships? Are men judged by their performance, solely judged by their performance in relationships?
Honestly,
So you said like by their performance, meaning like, cause they talking about like if a
They
man
ain't
got
talking about
money and
sex.
stuff. But
Yeah,
performance-
but pretty much what a man can provide, what, you know what I'm saying, all of that type of things. Like, it's like, it don't matter how good a man is, like women, he
So we're
basically
not talking
saying like,
about romantic performance.
No, not romantic
We're only
performance.
Talking, yeah, that's what I
Literally
think. When
talk-
somebody said about their
what
performance,
he
that's what I
basically
think.
based off of what he's saying is basically like, you know how women always say, oh, you know, we want a man with good character, we want a man like this and like this. But if it's standard things that he can't provide, the basic standard things, I guess that most, even though women are saying that, like if he's broke or ain't got nothing, even though he's trying to build towards something or something, y'all still won't accept it. So he's basically judged by what he can pretty much provide, perform, pretty much the same thing.
I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with like.
Now, before you answer, don't just think about how you think. Think
Yeah.
about how
General.
majority
But y'all
in
asking me
general
a
about how the
question.
majority.
Yeah,
No, I know.
that's-
I know.
She coming from her personal.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
go
can't
ahead. Okay,
answer
I got
for
you, I
the
got
vast
you, I got
majority
you,
of
I got
women,
you.
because I don't know. First of all, I'm a kingdom woman. I don't think how women think. I think different.
What?
So I can't answer the question based off of how everybody think. How I think is, I don't date a millionaire. I don't date a man that got all this money. You know what I'm saying? So what he got right now for me is enough.
all right. So let's just take it from a broad perspective, like
Okay, now-
societal.
Now
Let's
now she's gonna speak from outside of her.
now outside of Queen
Personally.
Lee.
I'm not even gonna say outside of my opinion. I'm gonna
Well, outside
say
personally, your personal.
I'm gonna say before I was a follower of Christ, yeah, I probably did think like that. Like I would more so talk to a man if they had more. You know what I'm saying? Before I was a follower of Christ, every man I dated was either a drug dealer or a scammer. So they had money.
You was scamming too, right?
You tell
I'm
me.
just asking. We talking about outside of Christ, remember?
No.
Outside, we took it outside. We took it outside of
guess
Christ.
Chris did.
remember? Yeah, we took it outside of Christ. That's what I was doing.
No, I was a lot of things outside of Christ, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about what the men were, okay, or what did I whatever the standard
Subscribe.
was, whatever. Subscribe to.
Yeah.
So yeah, back then, you had to have something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't just about to date you and you had nothing.
But even in Christ, most women ain't even trying to do that either.
Now,
let's be real.
No, I'm gonna say from my perspective, a man's spirituality is more than what he got to me. Because if you got God and because I already know there's no lack in the kingdom. So if you're advancing your relationship with God, you gonna get to where you're supposed to be.
But
I'm about to say
you be in the veil. We ain't talking about in the veil. We talking about out here.
What you just said, but most women you brought it back there. I was over here. You said most women in the kingdom, and I'm telling you, if a woman is truly in the kingdom, and she meet a man who is got a kingdom mindset, and he probably don't have much because of his relationship with God, because how you can feed me, because your intellect, because of your spiritual maturity. Oh, I'm gonna stay because I know God about to take you somewhere.
What you about to say?
But what about expectations?
I need a hat, man.
Okay.
I need a hat.
We still have expectations. I expect you to be growing. If your relationship with God is in a certain space, I expect you to be growing physically too.
But what if you are and that's not enough?
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay. You need to calm down.
He trying to get to the truth.
We live?
Right.
Are we live?
Okay. You need to calm down. But yeah, no, I don't think. I've heard somebody say recently, a man is only worth what he has in his pocket.
I
That's
think that's what this clip was.
Agree.
I think that's one at a time.
I agree with DJ.
I don't agree because just because he may not have that in his pocket, that don't mean like for instance, a lot of people have birth ideas that came from not having anything in their pocket, and now look at them now. They're millionaires. Some of them are billionaires now. And in today's society, as far as the question goes, today's society, especially now more than ever, especially with this independent woman thing, and I could do like they want men who are about something. And if you don't have a certain social status, even when it comes to finances, they don't want to deal with you.
But I can get it to a certain extent though, because it's kind of like, and I can keep it spiritual too. It's kind of like a woman who has been far in her relationship with God, and they meet somebody that's brand new to Christ. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I didn't even say that. I just took a deep breath.
Every woman who is spiritually mature, or every man, this is both sides. If a man is spiritually mature and he's been in Christ for a while, and he meet a woman who is sometimes it's frustrating, the things that you have to wait for them to grow into. I'm not saying that they not being patient. I'm not saying that they rushing. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is sometimes when you want them to understand certain things spiritually, it gets frustrating.
Well,
so I kind of agree, but I want to kind of stick on what they're saying. I think there's a lot of performative aspects of a relationship, whether you in Christ or you not. There's a lot of performative aspects that men get judged by, and I kind of want to stick on that because let's be honest, I always hear this all the time, right? A lot of women, whether they in Christ or they not, they always say what? They're not going to give wifey duties to a man before time. Yeah. But men can't do that.
Yeah.
I have to open the door. I got to protect, provide. I got to do all of this while we boyfriend and girlfriend before you can even.
I agree.
So it's just like I never understood, and I think that's just one example out of many. But for me personally, I never understood, how are you not going to show me wifey traits, but you want to be a wife? What is girlfriend traits? I can't not show you husband, protection, providing, provision and stuff like that before I can't say that. I can't not open the door for you, and I can't not cover the bill if I can't. I can't not do those things and say I'm not giving you husband traits. How do you know I'm a good husband or not? But there's a scale that we kind of get judged on where it's just like, oh, if I'm not this, I'm not that, then you know what I'm saying? Then it doesn't, that ain't, I could be a really great guy. But certain, certain things that you kind of view it from is just, I'm like, that can't be fair.
But to have that and still be, still.
But to be real though, it's like, that's just the.
That's the performance aspect that I think that we get judged on.
I get it though, but I feel like it's still double standards. Like it's like, y'all got y'all things that y'all feel like y'all suffer in, like that area. We got our things that we feel like we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Things like what?
the main thing to me, one of the main things that I feel like is very double standards when it comes to men and women is like the aspect of like dating around. You know what I'm saying? Like if we look at let me say it. Huh? No, we not.
You talking about sleeping around or dating?
Yeah.
That's what I was about to ask you. When you say dating,
both.
No.
Wait, no. Let me cook.
Okay, cook it up.
Both.
That's
because my thing is this. Everybody always want to talk about Lori Harvey, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with what she doing.
Ain't she? This
We
girl,
don't even know she giving the buns out.
This girl
To fathers and sons.
but that's not true. She even went on the show and talked about that too. It's all. He said on one of the interviews. They said, "What is one of the biggest lies that people tell about you?" She's like, "That I dated a father and son." That is not true.
Wait, she dated father and son?
That's what people be saying
That's
about
what
her.
they're saying.
Man, you can't. Well, yeah.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. My point is, when it comes to somebody like her, people look at her as damaged goods because she's doing the same exact thing that we do, but she's in the limelight. We done had how many boyfriends, how many girlfriends, even wives and husbands, but she's in the limelight. So it looks different. But people look at her as damaged goods. That's the stereotype. Like that's the.
Do they though? Because she been leveling
catch you
up.
either way.
She been
gonna
leveling up.
catch you either way.
I'm not just talking about.
Did he? Come on, son.
Michael B. Jordan. Creed.
Michael B. Jordan.
Creed.
Ain't
wanted
no
to
way
marry
they
her.
think that boom boom damaged goods.
It's people. I'm telling you, if you look at the comments, I'm
No
telling
way.
y'all. Y'all look at the comments.
comments?
People
Regular Negroes out here, please. I don't care what they
It
say.
don't matter though, but that's how they think though. That's my point. Like when it comes to women sleeping around or women dating around, they look at that as damaged goods.
Who
like,
is they?
You always let me say something.
Dang.
Men.
Well, I mean that's
Same.
again.
It's
That's
men who's
going
already
already.
to talk to
That's
her.
true.
I'm not
Even
saying that-
growing up, if you on her, oh she the real. You gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, that's what, okay. You're not about to cuff her. Everybody gonna say they not about to cuff no woman like that. But I feel like to
Cap.
what?
Yeah, that's
I would.
cap. That's cap.
What?
That's cap.
I'm talking to John. Chris, talk
Chris,
to
you
us.
telling me for sure growing
We
up,
got Chris.
if your friends told you, oh she going, you about to cuff her.
We teenagers. We early 20s. I might.
That's what we.
I might, but I might not marry her. Of course.
That's the same thing as I'm saying.
cuffing, not necessarily.
But
Not
it's
necessarily.
different. I will talk to you.
I'm talking about cuffing you though.
Men will
Making
talk to you.
my girlfriend.
Men gonna
I'm not
always
talking
talk to
about
Lori
talking.
Harvey. Men gonna always talk to Lori Harvey.
I ain't talking about talk to.
Diddy and Michael
So
B.
you should
Jordan
talk
in
about
the
marriage.
same year.
That's what we talking about.
No, we talking about performance standards in relationships, period.
But I'm saying you not about to make no girl your girlfriend.
I don't know because it depends on how she treat me.
That's a good point.
Because guess what? If that was
all
if
personal
that was
situation.
15 years ago,
But
if that was 15 years ago,
what I
it depends on how you
said
treat
is the
me
point
today.
then.
One at a time.
About the broke thing, I'm gonna still date you if you broke. It depends on how
But
you
I'm
treat
not
me.
gonna marry
No.
you.
All right,
So why we dating if we not dating with the intent of marrying?
Cause you gotta see if you like the person.
But you already said off rip. If I know you've been dating around, I'm not about to marry you, but I'll date you. Yes, you already said that. So marriage not in the picture.
Wait, Selena, what you say?
It go back to what I said. If 15 years down the line or time down the line, and I know that you've changed, I'm not gonna care about what happened when we were teenagers.
I'm not talking about 15, 10 years down the line.
So you talking about some real last year?
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
See?
But
That's
that's
my
normal.
point.
But that's normal.
Okay, that's my point. It's normal for y'all to say that y'all not about to date a woman, cuff a woman,
But
nothing.
that's
that
for
y'all
men.
have heard
That go
has
for
been
men
around.
and women though.
But-
It's some
yeah.
being whores
Yeah.
out there, and if you heard a man
Bruh,
was a
that's
whore,
not
you
true.
wouldn't marry him.
It's a different when somebody said that a man is a hoe. That's different,
What's the difference?
bruh. It's hard.
Nah, she is.
It's hard. It's hard to classify a man as that.
No, it's
Then
not.
it is no. Then it is to classify a woman as it. If
No,
a woman,
no, society does that.
It's society.
Society
But that's
does
my point. Yes.
But
no,
just like you
my
said,
point.
you're
You can
different.
still-
We're different at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be the individual. And yes,
But that's the one
influence-
double standard my point is though. A woman will be if a man and a woman have sex with the same amount of people and it's known, she has been that name before he was that name. That's my only point. So we gotta do this beforehand. Okay, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
But a man-
But
I'm
we
be-
got this over here, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So it's just certain things. I would never understand your struggles as a husband. You would never understand my struggles as a wife. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. It is what it is.
So we both got things to deal with.
Yeah, that's my point.
I definitely agree with that. You're right about that.
So to put a button on the topic when it comes to performance.
The answer is society. Yes, the answer is yes.
I feel like that's
how they
normal.
view it.
I feel like,
but even I don't even think it's
everybody
a
got
societal
performance.
thing. I think
Everybody got
think
performance pressure on them.
even
does.
being in the kingdom as a husband, you know how much. And I don't think men really get the just due of understanding of how much pressure we really gotta go through.
But that's my point. That's why I said as a
You
as
realize,
a husband,
and I know we gotta
never
go,
understand.
but you realize the whole rise and fall of the entire
It's on the
family
man.
is
We get
on
it.
the man.
That's it.
Like God ain't even
it.
checking for you when he pull up to your crib. He ain't even checking
So
for you.
what does that
he
mean?
waking you up and saying, "Hey, let me holler at you real quick."
So what
Yo,
does that
what's
mean,
going
though?
on? You know how much pressure that is? You know how difficult that is? And then to
But
I'm not even
but at the end of the day,
I gotta talk off
At the
air.
end of the day,
But
he built
dog,
us for this, though.
But that's cool.
And that's
But guess
basic.
what?
It ain't gonna
There's
change.
not a level of
It ain't gonna change.
And it's never going.
But what I don't think there is a whether it's societal on the secular side or the one thing that I realize is that this particular topic is not a secular or a Christian topic. It's man, female. It's a topic, period.
Yeah.
You know, bro, I was on the phone and we gotta go. I know, bro. I was on the phone and I'm gonna go right after this. I'm sorry, don't mean to disrespect, sir. Our producer, be honest.
Cat.
Bro, I was on the phone talking to somebody on tech support from Arkansas, and he fixed my problem 5 minutes ago. Bro, we was on the phone for like 15 minutes, like, your wife do that too? Like, I don't know this dude from, it's like
But
the
that's
underlining.
That's always going to be a situation.
But dog, what I'm
with
saying is though,
men,
it's not a
for sure.
it's not a secular or a Christian
Yeah.
issue. It's a performance issue for men, period,
Yeah.
dog. And it's like bro, make you want to pull your dreads out.
Cave-
All right, man, we go.
Cavemen did it. Cavemen
it's
had
crazy.
performance.
Paul, was it
You
Paul
gotta
or
bring
Peter?
that elephant to the house.
Peter said it's better to live on the top of the house.
Uh-oh.
All right, we running off on break, man.
Probably.
Y'all go look that up for yourself, man.